Hey guys, Kuzo back with another live stream. Just waiting for the feed to go through here. There we go. Looks like we're all good. Just gonna check some stuff. Make sure everything's going well. Alright, I think we're good to go. Wait for the people to be rolling in here. Sup, what's up everybody? I'm gonna actually get this started. Start sketching here. Alright. I think I'm going to start with this one right here. Hey, what's up? What's up, the blue-winged one? What's up, Jordy Wolf? Yo. What's up, Moonray? What's up, Esta? Draw. What's up, everybody? Alright, so let's do... Base is kind of going towards us. What's up, Billy Snegico? Alright. Let's make sure getting some content here. I think I'm also going to turn up the volume here. I noticed the volume was a little low on one of my other streams. We got 43 people in here. Good to see everyone. 53. We got 25 likes. Let's get the likes up. So as you can tell, I kind of switched some things around back here. I actually went ahead and switched areas. But I'm not sure if I'm going to stick in this area or not. We'll see. I don't mind it. But man, when I switched everything around, it was super dusty, right? And oh my gosh, it really messed with my breathing. Really messed with my breathing. That was not fun. Alright, let's get this going here. Get these two feet down here real quick. Just direction. We're not doing anything too crazy. We're really just trying to get shape and direction, general shape and direction. We're not going too perfect here. what's up, everyone? Is that Pinterest? Yes, it is. I'm new to your stuff, and I love your style. Thank you very much. Will you do like a drawing practice specifically for hands and feet? Yeah, I'll probably do something like that at some point. We are at 66 people in here. Good to see everybody, and 42 likes. All right. Oh, just getting some general placement for fun. With the face, not like exact shape. Just trying to get in the flow. This is kind of like warm-up stuff. Like the head might be a little big, but let's find out. All right, what's up, Pickle Rick? Yes. Yeah, I started trying to put my face in. Alright, now let's like the subtlety of how there's a nice little turn to the head. And we got the tilt here. Alright. She's got slightly broader shoulders. So this arm is also, let's go further back with this, because this arm is actually moving quite more further like that. I'm gonna cut in here. Once again, we are just going for general shapes. This one I'm really trying to break it down into those shapes. Because now I could actually, if I wanted to, as you guys know, I obviously draw better than this. But it's getting that warm up going with those shapes there. And direction. Because if you're not getting the direction and the general shape, you're not really going to get too much. You're not going to get the stuff, when you're doing studies, it's not going to be too accurate. At least that's what I found when I was doing my stuff. So when I was doing my studies. Oh. You know, typically when someone else would look at this, they'd be like, man, that person has very broad shoulders for a woman. They'd be like, this person does actually have broad shoulders. And someone would tell you, the shoulders are too big. Like, actually, people are differently shaped. It's just we have this very standard, this, especially with anime, a very standard like body shape that we kind of just overlay and say this is what it's supposed to look like, when there's a lot more nuance, especially once you start studying realism, than you would expect. And everyone knows this, but when it comes to art, it's just, I don't know. A lot of people that think they know everything. I definitely don't know everything. I don't know everything. Alright, that's just some general stuff there I wanted to do for this one. I guess we can go ahead and do this. I'm cutting in shapes to help break it down for me. I think it's going to be a little wider actually than that. Ah, there we go. Alright, we got 102 people in here. Good to see everybody. I'm gonna head out. This stream seems to be only be for pros. No, not for pros at all. I mean, right now I'm kind of just going directional. See, let's do this one. Oh, you guys can hardly like see what is going on there. Let's actually just have it sit off to the side here and do a... Nah, this stream is definitely not for pros. It's just chilling and drawing. I'm gonna do this one and then probably go ahead and start doing some other stuff. Maybe work a little bit more on the commission than I was doing yesterday. Direction. I mean, right now what we're doing is we're really just, I mean, if you follow along, you can follow along. I'm just streaming this, but it's just really following the direction of the body, just the direction of these things. And I'm using very rudimentary shapes, as you can see, to start off with. And in no way is this actually a tutorial of any sort. But it is fun to do this with other people watching, because a lot of the time I found just watching people do stuff is a very good way to learn. Well, hopefully that ad there doesn't get me copyright strike. That one that was playing down there. Yeah, I know, the Ziploc thing at the bottom. Hopefully, ooh, that's not good. I might have to start like screenshotting some of these things, and then like screenshotting ones I want to do and bring them into this like, yeah, because that's not good. Because I could get hit for that. Not cool. Anyways, so we are going to do this for the hand. Okay, so I actually did that shape there, but it's actually more up here. And then this hand isn't actually gonna be there. We're gonna be doing this, 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 and then it's gonna be touching here. There's the fingers, rest of the hand. And then we got the arm coming down at an angle. There we go. And from there, like I said, this all looks super like, oh man, what is this guy even doing right now? But then we go in. It's almost like thinking about working in layers, steps. And a lot of time when I'm doing poses, I'll do stuff like that. I'll be like, you know, I'll do stuff like this. And then I'll come in and I'll be like, okay, let's clean it up. Let's have this go this way, foot like that. It's all about starting simpler. So that way, you know, you get the direction of things and you're not worried too much about getting the anatomy perfect while you're still just trying to get the pose right. Face reveal, yes. Pika. I wouldn't really say reveal, you know? I don't know. Alright. This looks good. Thank you very much. Now it makes sense. Oh, if you're talking about like the shape stuff, hopefully. Yeah, hopefully that helped a little bit. Oh my goodness. That was loud. Let's hit that one. Okay, we are at 118 people and 78 likes. I think that should go up. Let's see. Oh, wait for it. 80. Now it's at 80. I'm gonna look up and let's see where it's at in a second. But since we were going for like super general shapes, that's another reason why we didn't really need to be zoomed in. It's better if you're maybe further away anyways. I always found it interesting that the thumb just isn't not there. Oh, it is there. You see that? It's right, it's that little thing that's in shadow. The little thing that's in shadow. Oh, hey, that works. Oh, wow. The thumb was right here. Huh. Now if I were to go... And you can do directional stuff like this with everything. Like with the clothing. Then we go directional shape there. Directional shape here. Going kind of polygonish. A little something here. Really, everything's just shapes in perspective. It's just... shapes and form and perspective. Alright, we're at 120 people in here. Good to see everybody. I will never miss a stream, says Punk. That would be cool. Yo, Kuzo, I'm back. Good to see you, Punk. I had read your other one first. Any hand tips? Um, Alright, just looking around. Hand tips. I say kind of watch what I did with these. Hands are pretty much just a wedge, another triangular wedge. Then we got a finger, another finger that's slightly longer, another finger that's slightly longer than that one, and then another finger that's not as long as the other one. And then we got the thumb. And then from there, of course, yes, these kind of look sausagey, but you can always slim these down and stuff like that. Fix it up, put in a knuckle. And this is like the super rudimentary version of it, because then I also do the same thing for this direction. Got the wedge. So this is the thumb. This is your pointer finger, middle finger. And there you go. You're not going to actually see the other one the way I position the hand. So that's a quick version of it, but you basically just want to break it down into more simple shapes. I think I'm just going to throw in some of this hair here, general shape, and call it good. Maybe shade this downward. This hand is definitely too small. Wow. That's what happens when you micro focus. And the position of the fingers are a little off as well, for sure. Thickness of the arm could be a little thicker. Yeah, there's some things here that could be fixed easily, but not supposed to be perfect. Alright, well, let's call that one good. Let's go ahead and move over to oh no. You guys weren't supposed to see that, but oh well. Oh well. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and time is it? Okay. How long have we been streaming for? 24 minutes? Aw, man. I kinda gotta go in like half an hour roughly. I would stream earlier tomorrow and try to just go longer, but I actually gotta do something earlier tomorrow, so probably gonna have to do it in the normal length, but I want to start doing slightly longer streams. What's poppin', says Anthony. Not much, not much. Dude, I wish I could donate 500 to you. I wish so too. It's fine either way, man. Okay. Alright. Yo, what's up, what's up? So we got 109 people in here. Good to see everybody, and we got 107 likes. That's interesting. On average, how many layers do you have for a drawing? And can you say what each layer is for, please? I mean, I can't like break down everything like that because every drawing's different, but like 26 depending on what it is and if there's a background or not. Like this one has 20, I think. So I see 20 right here. But yeah, I mean, and I haven't even gotten to the shades yet, so there's also several people here, so it really depends. And then some of them are, I mean, if you want stuff like that, a lot of that is definitely on my Patreon. Like, I have PDFs of my concept sheets. Or sorry, Photoshop documents and Clip Studio documents, that stuff. Alright, play something else here. Sorry, getting focused here. Alright. Let's see. We got 114 people, and good to see everybody. I'm doing pretty good. In no mood to draw though. I'm just chilling today. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good. What's your favorite manga? Probably I would have to say Naruto. Oh, you were talking to Jordy. Or is this a form of cell shading that I'm just ignorant to? What made you decide to not go the cell shading route like a lot of other manga artists? I mean, I do. Oh boy, I'm mature. No, I do do cell shading. I've gone back to more of a painterly look recently, but I do cell shading. It's really just preference, because I feel like if you can paint, you can cell shade. So, yeah. Well, I believe I got most of these flats already. I do gotta get this, color this part in, and now let's go ahead and start doing the coloring here. Oh, what am I doing? I want to go into the darker part here, and then go over here, and go here. And how big is this flat brush? A little bit too big, I would have to say. How big is this one? Well, that's alright for now, I guess. Maybe a little bigger. Lock. Maybe I should go a little smaller so I can push harder. Hello, what's up everybody? Got 116 people in here. Good to see everyone. Do you use iPad? Yes, I am actually using the iPad right now. That is what you're seeing on the screen. Got the... Oh my gosh, it's Kuzo. It's me. A Kuzomari. Oh yeah, now it's kind of cool to figure out that you can pretty much now use the iPad as a tablet now. You could do live streams and everything. Let's do... It just mirrors the creek blurry. I do not know what you mean by that. Screen? Where did your YouTube social media name originate from? It was the first original character that I created, and it looked horrible. But yeah, I made up the name Kuzomari. Never got around to actually using him properly in a series, and just decided to take on the persona of the first character I made, really. Hey Kuzo, why do you do your line art in blue? It's I don't know, it's just preference when it comes to certain kind of just flavor. I mean, you could go red if you want. It's different. His is more so blue. Typically, I actually go for like a color that's closer to this, which it looks black, a little black, but it's actually blue. But for his, I go quite blue for his, and it just fits the character because the character has so much blue and like a gray tint to them. It's just works well for his character. Got 120 people in, 143 likes. Good to see everybody. But see, like, once I did that, what I would do is actually go in here, and I would go ahead and put that as black, though. Like these pant lines. Alright. Oh, what the? Oh. Let's go even darker on some of these parts here. Alright, so let's go in with like a super vibrant color and just give like a little bit of flavor in here. Alright, now I'm going to go over here and we're going to go up. We got 116 people in here. Good to see everybody. Get a good stretch in. So people with ADHD, autism can do this kind of stuff. Even me, question mark. Yeah, I mean, it's really up to the person. I can't really speak for people with autism, but I'm sure like they could do it too. I mean, drawing is drawing. You could do whatever you want. It doesn't have to always look like everyone else's either. And I was actually diagnosed with ADD and ADHD when I was younger, They put me on a bunch of medication. I did not like it. But there are a lot of very successful ADHD people out there. So it is definitely possible. And I think what I did with the other one was I decided to go, I decided to go with a, let me actually select the color here. A little purple vibe from below. And got 113 people, and good to see everyone. Yeah, 44 minutes. And I'm probably gonna have to get going soon here. Oh, someone said, when will you open your Art Sucks stuff on Patreon? So I actually have the illustration that I'm supposed to actually do for a YouTube video, so I just need to do the YouTube video. I already did it at one point, and then kind of closed from there, and I already found the people, the one illustration from that submission time, and yeah, I just gotta do it, and then once I'm done with that one, depending on how it goes, I'll probably do another one, so that would be fun. And what he means there is, on my Patreon I have this thing called Your Art Sucks, and it's pretty much where it's not actually me saying your art sucks, literally, but, and I'll have a little disclaimer about that. But yeah, it's basically where I let people send their images, and I randomly select one person for me to kind of do a draw over of their work. So yeah, and I'm gonna be doing the first one soon. Give me just a second, I actually gotta. get in here and do a couple of these guys. What is this? Okay, let's go up here a little bit more. Try to make it a little bit more vibrant. Do that. And hit this. Do this. Then we're going to go down a little bit, move over, go here. Have I missed the manga draft? Oh no, actually, I should probably get that started here. So let's go ahead and open up Bounty's Gate. So you guys aren't going to be able to see it very well, but this is the page we're going. This page? Yes. Anyways, you guys aren't going to be able to see it very well, but it's page 17. And before I start that, I'm actually going to go do something real quick. It's going to be a little quiet. So this way I could stream it a little longer, possibly. I'll do this real quick. Actually, here, let me just take off my glasses, because I noticed that you might be able to see the reflection. Okie dokie. So I was just planning something real quick so that way I wouldn't have to leave. Okay, so let's get some, and then we could stream for like another 20 to 30 minutes. Let's see here. I just completely spaced out. Alright. Bam. Shot. Okay, we are at 109 people, and good to see that we are keeping a consistent amount of people. I do want to try to get over like 150 again at some point. Oh, let me scroll down here. Oh, hey, what's up, Third? Coming in late. Dude, I'm sorry, it's not acceptable. Kidding. What's up, Louie? I wish I had 100 viewers as Third. You will. Although I noticed there's a very consistent trend of Twitch not having that many viewers, like for artists. Very strange. Yeah, it's different. It's different. All right, so let's go ahead and this stream's been pretty chill today. Oh, let's not do it in that color. Let's go over here. Yeah. All right. So we're gonna be going down like this, and then we'll be keeping that one blocked off here. These are gonna have just be straights, and then I guess it's already a lot of curves and stuff. I don't need to. Oh, this one's actually going to be at an angle. It's cut straight down. Originally, I didn't have it cut straight down. I had it cut off to the side like this. Let's cut straight down. I'd try to stream more, says third. Stream art on Twitch seems difficult. Yeah, it's difficult. It's different. I mean, honestly, the streaming setup is a little more simple. It's much easier to just go on and stream. But like it's at least with OBS, it's a much simpler process. But once you learn how to do the YouTube stream, it's not too bad. At first, you're just like, oh wow, this isn't like one click of a button like Twitch. But I've heard a lot of theories that Twitch will eventually fade out, such as Snapchat did. And there's something to be said about that. I don't think it's going to completely go away because it's a very dedicated streaming platform, so it's very reliable and a lot of people are using it. But I do see the argument. It's not my argument. I've seen other people that are much more knowledgeable about like the apps and stuff actually say this. And the reason for it is Snapchat, for example, was created around the idea of stories. And once all these other big platforms decided to implement stories, which they already had the viewership, like all the people on there, and they did it just as well as Snapchat, what's the point of using Snapchat if it doesn't have everything else as well? So Snapchat eventually just fizzled out way more compared like Vine as well. But see, Snapchat hasn't gone away yet, and it's there. It's just not a big player in the game. And a lot of people would say that they don't think Twitch would ever go away, and I honestly don't really see that happening, it actually going away or actually fizzling out. But some of these people do have a pretty legit point that basically, here, let me draw some of these speech bubbles, that basically YouTube is going to have like everything now. It's going to have streaming. It has streaming. It went into stories. They went into shorts. They have now. And when you really look at everything in the end, all these people who have massive platforms on YouTube, why would they go and stream on Twitch? They will, but I don't know. It's very interesting. People are saying that they see it being very reminiscent to what happened to Snapchat. And for example, TikTok kind of tapped into this really special space where now you can even stream on TikTok. And so there's these platforms that are starting to be able to have a lower barrier of entry on what you need to be able to stream with, and everyone has a phone. Like, everyone's gonna have a phone. So streaming on TikTok, they just have to get better at that. It's always, I feel like it's always gonna have a place. Bro, when the stream gonna finish? The stream's going to probably go on for another maybe like 20 minutes almost, maybe a little bit less. Social media is just complicated. Yeah, it is. I mean, I would say just go and post. Let's see what people have been saying. You look much different than I expected. No offense, I thought you were 18, 19. No. No offense taken. Anyone else does stories Snapchat piece? I'm not sure what you mean there. What? Yeah, traditional sketches. Oh yeah. Da, 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 da. Hot tub ASMR. See, it's also starting to get like filled with that kind of stuff too. It's gonna be very strange. Does this setup mean we won't see any traditional sketches anymore? No, that's not what it means. Actually, this is literally the same setup I would normally do my stuff on. I just put my computer here. That's the only difference. It's just, the other thing is I've been looking into cameras. I've been looking into cameras to try to maybe get a rig so that way I can actually have a camera going straight down and I can record stuff traditionally that way. But man, cameras are like much more expensive than I thought they were for streaming. Like, holy cow. Holy cow. It's pretty nuts. Never thought, yeah. I was like, you know, $500 budget, $600. You might be able to find something. Now, like the ones that people recommend, they're like that, like a little over 1,000 to like 3,000. I was like, what the? Hold on now. So that would have to be a much needed investment. This general, like, all right. Chat's kind of flying for there for a second. By the way, the print looks awesome. Thank you very much, Louis. Yeah, I saw it. Looks pretty crisp. That's cool. It's cool because I haven't actually seen too many of them put on someone's wall, so that was cool to see. Kind of sucks that like imprint kind of does like you order a specific size and the size is actually what's on the piece of paper, but then they have like borders, and the reason why they do that is so that way you can cut it to what you need it to be, those outer borders, for like framing if people wanted to frame them. Is that manga print in the background? Oh, this dude, this is Bakuman. That's a super old, like, printed out page. Very old. Let me go ahead and I'm going to turn off the screen for a second, just so that way I'm going to be going into my albums and going into Bounty's Gate, and now we're back. So what we're going to do is go over here, grab this, throw this over here, and there we go. All right. But yeah, no, we're not gonna get rid of traditional sketches. No way. Alright, let's go ahead and flip that. When you're actually fully sketching out pages, you definitely have to be a little bit more focused. I have to go. See you later, Jaden. We got 108 people in here. Good to see everybody. You have your own manga. This is my own manga that I'm working on currently. Finally able to catch a stream, says Felix Ruben Hermawan. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Doing good. Kind of mad at this drawing right now. Not happy with it. Not happy with it. Alright, maybe I should... I don't know if I'm going to make it as intense as I should in, as I did in the thumbnail, or, yeah, the storyboard. I'm also kind of changing the angle. Maybe I should zoom this out, actually. Sorry, I'm just trying to think, because there is just one panel ago on this page. I don't want to make this reaction too reminiscent of what is going on at the very bottom panel on this page. Alright, so... maybe... Mm. 103 people, and good to see everyone. Louis says, I'm struggling to get my iPad, my Apple Pencil, to feel and look like my traditional one. Yeah, I mean, I just use the real pencil, real pencil in here. The thing that would be closest to feeling like that is like the Procreate brushes, but to be honest, like, Procreate doesn't feel as good when you sketch on it. I mean, it feels decent. It just, the stabilization is just not there on that program. They have Streamline, but like I've mentioned, it feels very pooly and weird. I don't like that. My brain is turning into mush. You know, I never had it where, this is a new experience for me, where I felt more comfortable coloring than I did actually drawing when I'm not having one of my good days. And it just goes to show that the system I kind of found for myself for coloring. Because there's so many more moving parts when you're drawing. I don't mind that hand, but maybe I could like... Oh. Oh. I don't know if I like that angle. I don't know if I should do that angle. Thinking. I'm changing it from what was on the storyboard a little bit. Maybe I should try going from... What time is it? Alright. We got 103 people in here. Good to see everybody. Yo, when did Kuzo do face cam? About 2 streams ago. Good to see the master at work live now. Definitely, this is a display of despicable artistry here. This is not my finest session, I can tell you that much. I'm not as happy with what's going on right now. But that's okay. I think this... Okay, I think I like this one. This angle, I can live with this one. Okay, this is a pretty decent angle. Let me see. Maybe something more like that. I am probably gonna have to go over this with the. I I should have gotten the general positions and then gone in and did a more clean sketch on top. That probably would have helped a little bit. I'll do a Kuzo cosplay one day in a convention. Yeah. Bro, what brush do you use? If you're talking about for the pencil, I use the real pencil. It's called real pencil on here. I don't really want to move my my screen to show you. Here, actually I can grab it. It's this one. It's just called real pencil. So yeah, it's a default brush. And I don't believe I did any changes to it. I don't think I did. I didn't know the master third was still here. I don't know, some of his stuff might have been looking a little better than mine lately. Oh, I love your TikTok. Well, thank you. I actually, oh, I actually went to record one and it didn't turn out well. And so I didn't do it. Sorry, just watching the chat kind of fly here. Okay. What exactly? Probably looking at these bumps being like, what is going on here? Got 107 people in. Good to see everybody. Don't put me on God. There's a thanks guys, but don't put me on Kuzo God level. No, I am not that good. Especially after this display of art travesty I'm showing. We've got 107 people in here still. Good to see everybody still here. Just faster than Nah. I don't sketch that fast. These angles. I think I got... Okay, this actually looks pretty decent. I think I was really worried about doing this angle, but this turned out way better than I thought it was going to. Now let's just hope that translates to the ink, because I did kind of do a shortcut here and didn't follow. I did these perspective lines, right? But I didn't fully like try to really follow them. So I think this would actually be closer to like this. Let's do that again. I need to stop drinking coffee. It's 8. It's almost 8. We're over here. He's really good. He's underestimating himself. No, I'm not. I am not. No, Chris, you're crazy good. I loved your first one shot when I read it about 2 years ago. Oh, you're talking about my Steam Deck. That thing is, oh gosh, so bad. You know, I was kind of hesitant about this stream setup, but it's not too bad. I guess I'll try the stream setup more than once. See how it goes. One of the reasons why I'm a little sad about it is because now my desk, actual art desk, does not have a computer. But that might be a good thing that it doesn't have a computer at it, to be completely honest. We've got 111 people here. Good to see everybody. Alright, what's the next two? Oh, here we go. start doing stronger strokes here. You can tell I'm really trying to think when I just get all quiet. Alright. You guys can read my text. Epic. I made a short. Epic. How do you plan panels? Like the stream set up a lot. Well, thank you. Thank you. Oh, I need to stretch my legs. The only crappy part is I'm sitting on the floor. So the longevity of this, I do not see being too much. Like I'm thinking about at some point buying an actual desk for this setup for 2 different rooms. So I would buy a desk, a second desk, which wouldn't be too bad of an idea. I've just been trying to catch up on some of the chat here and what's going on. Oh. Alright. I should probably just zoom up or something instead of being so close to the screen. What is the story of your manga? Story of my manga is pretty much starts off with an incident that happens between 2 friends, and basically the story is about one of the friends trying to kind of redeem himself and carry on the dream for what had happened. That's kind of the premise, basically. Glad you guys can't really see my face because I've been making faces. I'm going to go ahead and pop that up there, go here, go down there, go here, go down a little bit more, go there. What time is it? 4, shoot. Alright, well I think I'm going to be calling that a good time. I am going to be streaming again tomorrow, I promise. And yeah, let me just let it catch up here on the timeline. We're at 118 people. It's good to see that we've been kind of sticking consistently over 100. I do wish we could actually, you know, get closer to 200. I remember when we used to actually hit that almost 200 mark. So that'd be cool, but we'll see. But I will be seeing you guys tomorrow. In any case, hopefully you guys like the stream. I'll see you guys soon. Hopefully you guys have a good rest of your day or night wherever you are. And have a good one. Draw on, pencil shinobis.